Unbeaten cruiserweight Jordan Thompson hasn't had to go past the second round in his last 3 fights, but could be made to work harder tonight against Vasil Ducar.
Well, this is a high-risk fight for two really good, dangerous cruiserweights who've flown just under the wider boxing public's radar these last couple of years. The tall figure of Jordan Thompson, top left of your screen, from Manchester. 11 knockouts from his first 13 wins, 6 inside the first round. He has been switching fighters off at the mains, but Vasil Ducar from Czech Republic in the white trunks and the white gloves, so tough, has a habit of weathering storms against punches and coming on strong in fights, but even with his chin, crucial that he stays switched on early in this contest, Aaron.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's tough as old boots. He loves, as you can see, to be on the front foot, always forcing the action, trying to force his opponents back. He's dangerous with the right hand, not afraid to let it go. He will try and trade, like you said, in the ring walks there with Jordan Thompson, who, in the other corner, so destructive, so powerful with both hands. The shot that I love that Jordan throws so well is that right uppercut, and you can see already that the guard of Ducar is quite wide, and he's slightly shorter than Jordan Thompson, so that uppercut could be effective in this contest. A good positive start from Ducar so far on the front foot, forcing Jordan Thompson back.
He's done the rounds with the best fighters in the world at cruiser, some of the best at heavy too. Maris Bridis, Alexander Usyk in the early days. Tyson Fury, of course, he brought him in ahead of 2 of the Deontay Wilder fights and said, well, from my experience, even in 16-ounce gloves, he may hit a little harder than Wilder. And certainly he's very, very polished indeed at this stage of his career. But Ducar, undeterred, has taken, as I mentioned, several late notice challenges. I can remember when Vaclav Pejsar appeared out of the mist, having had a hiatus from heavyweight, came back looking a monster at cruiserweight, stopped Craig Glover in a couple of rounds. He's a very good fighter. And battled with Dmitry Kudryashov to a distance, split decision defeat, and then Ducar just steamrolled him in 3 rounds. He picked a beautiful shot under his elbow and then finished him with a lovely pull counter 1-2 that knocked him out in, I think, the 3rd or the 4th round. So he is really, really handy.
He's measuring the distance well with that lead hand now, Jordan Thompson. This is exactly where he wants to fight. He wants Ducar at range. He has the reach advantage. Ducar's best chance of winning this contest is getting close to Jordan Thompson, nullifying the threat of those long arms that Thompson has. He really does get full rotation into the shot, so the closer Ducar can get to Thompson, the better chance he has. But here is where Thompson does his best work. Lovely shot variation there, head and body. He takes him well, Ducar. Got tremendous chin. There's that right uppercut, lovely shot. He comes firing straight back with shots of his own, Ducar.
First meaningful shots landed from Thompson, just shorten them up, let them go. Ducar responded well, punched with him as we suspected that he would.
Just going back in straight lines there, Thompson. And ends up on the ropes. Just needs to take a couple of steps back, side to side, back to the centre of the ring. Get behind that jab again, just getting pushed back. A bit too easy by Ducar at the minute. He's just biding his time, it feels to me. Thompson just having a look at the chinks in the armour and the defence of Ducar. See a little feint there from Thompson, trying to unlock that puzzle in front of him. That is Ducar. He would have watched Thompson in the build-up, Ducar, no doubt. And he would have seen Thompson wrecking and destroying everybody, thinking he was going to be in for a bit of a shootout. He's not having that, and he looks disappointed. Lovely right hand. Yeah. And again, beautiful stuff from Jordan Thompson. The gum shields out of Ducar.
Set it all up off the bodywork, didn't he? Put the hands together for the first time, but well, Ducar, the gum shield's out, but he's shown very little by way of a reaction. My word, is Jordan Thompson a spiteful man when he puts them together. It's just signs that he's going to start turning the screw as we thought he might, as we approach the halfway stage of the contest here in Sheffield. Just jabs off the feint again. Ducar stepping into range once more.
Brilliant round from Jordan Thompson. See how spiteful and aggressive he can be when he lets his hands go. So accurate, so powerful. Oh, that right uppercut again, beautiful shot.
In the next 4.
He's just not had the speed of foot or hand, Ducar, to land anything of note yet. He just can't get close enough, and when he does get close, kind of smothers his work. And Jordan Thompson does the right thing. He moves away or he ties up Ducar. Nice jab, sharp, accurate with the shot. Plenty of feints at the start of this 7th round again.
The hallmark of quality fighters is that they look like they've got time on their hands, even when sometimes they haven't. And Ducar has attempted to put him under sustained pressure, and he's bullishly strong. He can punch too, but Thompson at no point, even in positions like this, when he's on the ropes, tucking up, takes an uppercut through the middle there. Seems to have time on his hands.
Yeah, you're right, it is a sign of a good fighter. Just in cruise control here, doing exactly what he should be doing. When you're in there with a danger man like Ducar, no need to take any silly risks.
Ducar keeping compact, trying to hustle his way into range. But Thompson again just leads with the right hand, measures with that jab, feints to break the rhythm up of the Czech fighter, who looks, well, he looks forlorn, then he looks dejected, but he's still pressing forwards because that's how he fights.
He's just not trying to set anything up though now, Chris. He's not throwing the jab to the body. He's not looking for that right hand over the top. He's trying his best, but I think he's almost a bit hesitant to throw that right hand in case he gets countered. But again, I'll say really good advice in the corner of Jordan Thompson. They're not that bothered about the shot output. They're more concerned with the defense. You know, tidy up, get your hand up. This is good work though from Thompson, going through the gears.
And that has pushed Vasil Ducar back again, just goes into a shell, braces for impact. Minute 30 on the clock in round number 9. Does Jordan Thompson want to test his man out, really see what he's made of? He could easily coast the next 4.5 minutes or so, but when he wants to try and put the icing on the cake here. Ducar looking for a Hail Mary. He's landed more in this round than he has probably the last 4 or 5. Thompson covering up, catching shots, leaning back on the ropes. And Ducar having a decent little spell here. The best of the contest for him so far. Where's this been? The last 5 or 6.
Oh, and a right hand.
Really good overhand right from him. Thompson just has to tie up for a moment.
Oh, good right hand again. 2 shots, doubled up.
Thompson a little bit buzzed here. Ducar letting him go. And a fight that's been uneventful through 9.5 rounds has suddenly caught fire. Jordan Thompson is down at the end of the 10th round. All he needs to do is get to his feet to have his hand raised in victory. But if he cannot, he's lost this fight. Saved by the bell, Jordan Thompson. Ducar giving everything he had. And goodness me, I tell you what, had he had 20 more seconds on the clock after Thompson had made it to his feet, he could have won that fight.
After 10 rounds of action here in Sheffield, we go over the judges' score totals, and they read as follows. Marcus McDonald, 97-92. Julio Piras and Elena Parivallo both scored about 96-93. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. And the new IBF European Cruiserweight Champion, Jordan "Troublesome" Thompson.